So now that I think about it, maybe this is why I'm sick, but I was out there in my nail supply room fulfilling orders in like 30-degree weather. I could not find the extension cord to plug in my heater, and so I had to do what it do. And so I'm gonna be packaging orders for my nail supply website, which is Get Nail 32. I had quite a bit of, I don't know if you can see, it was so cold. I look like I literally have on my husband's clothes. Like, it was so cold in there. But I think for Black Friday, we had about 100 orders. So I just wanted to get a or a head start while my husband was at the gym. But I did release my new nail kits for beginners. So that's really what I'm mostly packing because I had already put a few together ahead of time. That way, whenever I fulfill the orders, we would already have some done, and I wouldn't have to, like, they're just a lot more time consuming because it's so much stuff in there. I believe it's almost like 35 items in the nail kit for beginners. So it definitely takes a little bit more time to fulfill. But after I put the packing slip and the thank you note in there, I do the little pink bubble wrap. No, it's like pink foam, actually, not bubble wrap, but pink foam. I tape up the box very well, and I put the shipping label on there. But y'all, right before I had to do these orders, I went in there and cleaned up a bit because when I'm doing orders, like, I just be moving so fast that sometimes the little piece of paper that comes on the back of the shipping label or the boxes and stuff, like, they just do not make it into the trash. So I was in there cleaning up, and y'all, somehow, some way, and I need to look into this and get it fixed, but y'all, there was literally like a pile of sand underneath one of the shelves. And I think that I looked on the outside, and so it's basically like an ant pile. And so I don't know, like, it was just so much sand, y'all. But it wasn't like ants in that sand. Like, when I went out on the outside, it was like a pile of dirt, and it was ants in there, but in the inside it was a pile of sand. I just thought it was so weird, but I had to clean that up right before I started, and I was out there for quite a bit. But for this order, we have a 32 ounce bottle of monomer. So I make sure that I type. Yeah, I cannot talk. Like, I literally have been sick the entire weekend. I ended up having to go to the emergency, not emergency room, but like the urgent care clinic to get some antibiotics because I happen to have a sinus infection. So I'm pretty sure you can hear it in my voice, which even today, like, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna get up and work today, but I literally have been resting since like Wednesday, y'all, and it is now Tuesday of the next week. So it is time to start moving around. But since I got the antibiotics, today will be day 3 of me taking them, and I definitely can see a huge difference. But y'all, I got work to do. So look, I think the only thing right now is, of course, you can hear, you know, that I'm like a little stuffy. But other than that, like, I guess from the sinuses, it makes my head hurt really, really bad. And so I do have like a slight headache right now. It's not too bad, but at one point, it was to the point where I literally, like, anytime I took a step, like, my head is like doom, doom, doom. And y'all, that was the worst feeling ever. Like, or out of nowhere, like, my head would just start banging so hard. And so definitely has not been fun. But last night, for sure, I probably got the most sleep out of since Wednesday, because I don't know, I guess I'm feeling better, and so I wasn't waking up with my throat sore or anything, because that's mainly what was keeping me up every night. Was my throat was very, very, very sore, and so I kept waking up, drinking water, getting a cough drop, like, and I just felt like I have not been getting any sleep these last few days. But last night, for sure, I got plenty. But for this order, it looks like we got some acrylic powders. We got my number 12 brush, I believe. And y'all, look, let me take a moment to tell you guys that, especially if you're a beginner, you So your brush is your most important tool, and your acrylic powders and monomers, like just your acrylic system, are very, very important. Because I feel like I understand, like, especially as a beginner, like you're trying to give acrylic nails a shot. You're trying to see if this is something that you would potentially enjoy doing. But when you go out and buy the acrylic and monomer and brush from like Amazon, and you get like the cheapest thing that you can find, I guarantee you that the process is not going to be enjoyable. It's going to give you a very hard time. And I'm not even just saying this because I sell the products, and like, not even just saying like come buy mine are the best. No, like, by all means, if there's another brand that you like, of course, go ahead, but I'm just saying to not go for the cheapest brand that you find. Definitely, spend a little bit more money on using good quality products, because your experience using it will be a lot different. Like, if you just buy the cheapest ones, most of the time, not even half, but most of the time, the acrylic dries really, really fast. And as beginners, we need products that are going to remain basically wet, to where you're able to like move it around and smooth it out before it dries. Because of course, as beginners, it's going to take you a little bit longer to basically get the technique down, as far as what you need to do. So you need more time. And then also your brush. If you do not use a good brush, the product is going to get stuck to your brush, because for some reason those cheap products just automatically like get stuck in the brush. And when I tell y'all this stuff, I'm telling you from experience. I was once a beginner. Same thing. I went out and bought the cheapest acrylic system that I could find, the cheapest brush that I could find. And when I tell y'all, I probably spent a lot more buying a whole bunch of cheap brushes than if I would have just bought a good one from the beginning. Because literally it seemed like every time that I wanted to do a new set, I had to go buy a new brush. And it was probably because I wasn't properly cleaning it, which at that time I didn't know no better, y'all. I probably was not cleaning it, period, after using it. But you also want to make sure that you're taking good care of your brush when you get it. You want to make sure that you're cleaning it properly after each set. Literally after each set. Had to say that again. But all you want to do is just, of course, wipe your brush off on your paper towel. Now, that's another thing. Your paper towels are super, super important. I use the Viva Signature Cloth paper towels. And you just basically want to use something that is going to suck up all of that product, your acrylic and your monomer, and it's not going to stay in your brush. But anyways, you get a little dapping dish, fill it up with a little bit of monomer, and just let your brush sit in there. Now, if it's really, really bad to where there's a lot of acrylic stuck in your brush, you can use acetone to soak up that product, but then also dip it in some monomer to kind of just give the brush those oils that it need, and it's not dried out. But definitely keep that in mind, y'all. But if you are looking for a nail kit for beginners, I do have two different kinds on my website. I have the acrylic bundle, which comes with 2 acrylic powders, your 8-ounce bottle of monomer, and your acrylic brush, dapping dish, primer, and dehydrator. That is the acrylic bundle. It's about $85 if I'm not mistaken. And then I have the nail kit for beginners, which this one comes with 1 8-ounce bottle of monomer, 3 acrylic powders. You get the natural, you get a clear, and you get our pretty in pink, which is our best seller. And then you also get your acrylic brush. You get dapping dish, primer, dehydrator, cuticle oil, transfer foil gel, 2 nail glues. You get a tip cutter, a straight edge nail clipper, 5 buffers, 5 nail files, a set of 3 nail art brushes. You get a wax pencil, cuticle pusher. You also get, I'm trying to name everything off the top of my head. You also get transfer foils. You get some rhinestones, 3 sets of 3 stickers, or different type of stickers. You get some little gold studs. You also get a free practice mat, a silicone practice mat for free. What else? I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, but you kind of get the gist. it comes with a lot. It comes with all of your acrylic essentials as well as things to start doing nail art, because I feel like when we start doing nails, like we get excited and it's like, okay, like of course we have to learn the fundamentals, but we also want to have fun with it. We want to do the art, we want to do the bling, so it kind of comes with everything that you need to just kind of, you know, get a good head start or jump start. And they are like the acrylic and stuff, everything is good quality, so definitely recommend you guys check it out if you guys are interested. If you're looking into doing nails for the, you know, upcoming year, you want to try something new, you want to make some extra money, or even if you just want to do it, you know, want to learn to do nails on yourself or your family, you know, that is completely fine as well, because that's really how I started, y'all. I started doing my nails and I started doing my sister's nails. And then eventually I just started taking clients once I got comfortable. But yeah, so I'm just fulfilling orders in this video. Somebody got our entire acrylic system. We do have a few acrylic systems. I have the nude one, which comes with 8 nude acrylic powders, which are like just different shades of like browns basically. And then I have a Christmas collection, which is more of, it's not your traditional Christmas collection. This one comes with like it comes with red, green, blue, pink, a silver glitter, a gold glitter, and I feel like I'm missing one. But yeah, so it comes with a good variety. I feel like it was what more of like what a Christmas collection would be for me, because it's the colors that I like. And then we also have like a spring collection. It's more of like pastel colors. And then we do have a summer collection, which of course is like neon colors. So you can buy each color individually, but then you could also buy it in as a collection. And then we also have our core acrylic collection, which are basically going to be like the colors that you use to build an entire nail. So we have different shades of pink, and then we have a like a off-white color, and then a white color, and same thing, but these are bigger, and these come in 8-ounce jars. 2-ounce jars. And definitely good quality for sure. But y'all, with it being so cold, these little tape things or like little folders would not close at all. It's like I had to keep rubbing it until, I don't know, maybe it got a little warm and the little adhesive decided to attach, but it was getting on my nerves. But for this one, it looks like we have a number 14 acrylic brush and a pretty in pink acrylic, which are some of the most popular items. I feel like what sells the most for sure is our acrylics, the brushes, the monomer. And then with nail art, I don't know, I feel like lately a lot of people that do nails have been complaining about how everybody just wants French tips. So we're not able to explore new nail art items, because I feel like it's an in between. Either they only want French tips, like everybody has hit like their soft girl era where they just want something very cute, very minimalist, and then you still have your girlies that want like a lot on them. So if you are a nail tech that still gets to have fun and do a whole bunch of nail art, I do have a lot of charms, a lot of stickers, a lot of bling, transfer foils, so definitely be sure to check that out as well. But yeah, y'all, so as you guys can hear, I'm starting to lose my voice once again. I probably shouldn't have got on here talking this much, but thank you guys so much for watching me package a few orders here on YouTube. So I will see you guys next time, and next time I'm gonna make sure that I find a good extension cord while I'm working, so I don't sound like this, y'all, because I'm pretty convinced, now that I'm watching this video, I am pretty convinced that this is probably how and where I got sick. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.